The pre-assessment I have selected is for a unit in social science, particularly U.S. history, on the Civil War. The unit will consist of an introduction, which includes slavery and states' rights. Will include the commerce and economic impacts of the before, during, and after of the war, as well as the political power background and information related to the war. The unit itself is split into 3 weeks. First week focusing on the events leading up to the Civil War itself and the geography of the United States at the time and then the war. Second week will be the war years, battles more specifically, and the political policies implemented during the war, such as the Emancipation Proclamation. The third week will be leadership decisions, the aftermath, and Lincoln's assassination. The unit will finish with me showing the film Lincoln with Daniel Day-Lewis for dramatic emphasis and realistic connections for the students. The culmination assignment will be an essay that will be on the weight of the war and the times on President Lincoln, including the psychology and sociology that he has internally, as well as the reasoning and the pressure on him during his presidency. The pre-assessment that will be included in this unit will be first a quick write for the students to briefly explain the background knowledge that they have had. What I will ask is it's only one paragraph and covers briefly what they know from where it started, during, and after. I know this might be a little difficult. I'll give them a little bit of a rubric that they can follow, give them some examples before we start. Something being about trade, states' rights, slavery, things of that nature. The last piece for the pre-assessment will be a quick quiz, probably about 10 questions, that will be pulled directly from the unit test. And what I will use that for is looking at the test and seeing if they're able to get the answers correct or not. This will then dictate how much time I spend on each section of the unit and what material I cover more in depth. For example, they may know more of the aftermath, Emancipation Proclamation, slaves gaining freedom in the United States, but they may not know specifics to why the Civil War started, or the geography of the war, such as what was the North and South, where were the capitals, which I think is important to kind of visualize as you go through the war. So those will be the focuses on the pre-assessment and the unit for Social Science Civil War unit.